How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Crafting Cars. So in today's video, we're gonna be further progressing our wide-body Civic transformation. But first things first, we got a special car in the driveway. So sitting here, we have an FL5 Civic Type R. My buddy swung by. We're gonna be giving it a quick undercoating treatment, similar to what I did on my CRV before the winter time. We're gonna be using just a simple CRC marine grade heavy duty corrosion inhibitor. You can see I got all the salt washed off. Just kind of waiting for it to dry a little bit now. We'll start spraying. Of course, I put my respirator on because this stuff gets pretty nasty. But in person, the FL5 is actually a lot smaller, so it doesn't look as bloated as it does when you look at pictures online. Yeah, very sharp looking. Wang looks nice. I wish this was my car. I wouldn't change a thing on this thing. I'd probably just leave it bone stock. Just sitting in this thing right now, you could tell the interior is definitely a lot higher quality than the 10th gen Type R, even though that interior wasn't too bad. But yeah, these seats, it's ridiculous how nice these seats are. Kevin's flexing on us. He's even got the Type R ice scraper. So shout out to Kevin for swinging by in that 2023 Honda Civic Type R in Championship White. That is an amazing machine. Now he is still breaking in the car, but from what I've seen and what he's told me, man, that is an awesome ride. Definitely an upgrade from the 10th gen Civic Type R, which was already an amazing car. So yeah, I wouldn't mind having one of those in my driveway, but someone's gonna have to lend me $60,000 first, so we'll see about that. Oh yeah, you can follow Kevin on Instagram. I'll put his Instagram handle right down there. He's also got a cool Honda S2000 as well, so definitely worth checking out. Anyway, so in the meantime, we've been pretty busy back at my house, and I've also been putting in a lot of overtime at work, saving up some shmoney because we're about to go on vacation pretty soon. So this coming Friday, I'll be in Florida, so I'm really stoked for that since it's still been very cold up here in Minnesota. But yeah, around the house here, we've been finishing up these fender flares. You guys saw me complete the first fender flare, and now we have 4 of them. So yeah, if you guys noticed the last like 2-3 videos, we went from foam mold to fiberglass, laying carbon fiber with resin, and came up with this little design here. Nice product. Now this has 3 coats of resin on it. All the other ones only have 2 coats of resin on it. To get you guys all caught up to speed on finishing up these flares, I took little snippets along the process so I could throw it in a little montage for you guys. And I'll go ahead and put that right here. So now that you guys are all caught up, we'll go ahead and take our carbon flares, get them mounted on the car, just held on with a couple pieces of tape for now. Then we'll talk about the kit, take some pictures, and talk about where we're gonna go from here. So of course, after this long process, I'm very happy to finally be showing you guys the finished look of the kit. It's less of a wide body kit, it's more of just aggressive carbon fender flares, but a couple highlights of the kit, of course. I love the high aggressive cuts, and I like how they tie in to the side splitter here. Everything's nice and lined up. And I'm glad we got our fitment dialed in on every single one of our flares. Super tight, yeah, big fan. So, throughout the whole build process, we definitely learned a lot, working with fiberglass for the first time, epoxy resin for the first time, and carbon fiber for the first time. Oh, polyurethane foam molding for the first time. Learned quite a bit. And that's gonna be pretty important because in the future, I plan on making more of these custom parts. And yeah, hopefully one day I'll be able to kind of duplicate these things, maybe sell them as my own kits. That would be awesome, you know, do things like mirrors, spoilers, you know, like little ducktail wings, little pieces here and there. That's kind of where I see the channel and this whole thing going. I mean, it's kind of in the name, we're DIY till I die, crafting cars. It just kind of makes sense. So yeah, that's kind of where I plan on taking this whole thing. Sorry to announce though, this kit will not be staying on the car permanently. This was kind of just a practice run. Sorry if that lets you guys down, but you know, it was a good run, good learning experience. But throughout the entire time when I was like making up my renders, my sketches, and then, you know, building the kit in person, my mind keeps going back to the same exact kit that I really want to install on this car, and that would be a BMW M3 E46 GTR kit. That kit is very popular because it was in the Need for Speed 2005 Most Wanted game. If you guys remember, the hero car in that game was that BMW that had the cool livery on the side. They actually took that wide body kit from the GTR M3 race car and put it on the car in the game. And I'm obsessed with that kit, I'm obsessed with that livery, and I really want to adapt it and fit it on the Civic chassis. And again, I'd like to give a big thank you guys to all of you who have supported the entire build process here. Big thanks to our sponsors. They know who they are. They sponsor the best. And of course, we're going to continue progressing the Civic build. Very excited to see what the future holds for all this. I'll be getting back on it the second I get back from Florida. Not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after that. Gideon's going to make an upload for you guys. So it's been a while since you guys have seen him on the channel. He pooped out a baby, so I'm sure he'll be showing that to you guys. And he's got a little project for his Subaru STI. He picked up a faster ratio power steering rack. I believe it's off the 2015 STI. And he's gonna be installing it in his 2011 STI. So if there's any Subaru guys out there, make sure you stay tuned to that video. It's definitely gonna help if you ever wanna autocross or track your Subaru. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks again for tuning in to Crafting Cars, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.